Hello. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Look who's in the kitchen again today. Charlie. Say hello.
Hello.
Charles is here with us this morning. Yesterday, Charles and I went fishing. One of Charles' favorite pastime things to do. That's his hobby. He loves fishing. And I kind of go with him. I kind of like it now too. Years ago, I really didn't care for it, but now I think I kind of like it. But anyway, I went with him and he caught a couple fish. Well, actually, he caught, well,
Caught enough to eat.
He caught one of these fish here. One was given to him. You gotta go to Tinaraine's video to see. You gotta go to Tinaraine's journey to see that whole video to figure out exactly what happened yesterday. But we got a couple of fish here, and Charles today is going to make this fish for you. He's gonna fry them. This is a cooking class here today for Charles. He caught the fish, so now I'm gonna teach him how to fry some fish. So let's get started. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, guys, let's get started. Okay, so Charles, are you ready to do this fish?
Yes, I'm ready to do this fish.
Okay.
So let me go.
So these are the fish here, guys, that we caught from yesterday, and those are what? Jacks, you say they call?
Yeah.
Those are jacks. So we have two jacks here. They look pretty big. They're pretty big. So Charles, the first thing that Charles is going to do, guys, is he's going to put some lime and salt. He's going to marinate the fish with some lime and salt. I have this big bowl for you to transfer the fish over to that big bowl. And go ahead. I think you know how to lime a couple of fish.
I was just saying. I thought that, I was going to do this fish, but you telling me like,
Well, I just want to make sure you do it correctly.
I've never done this before.
I know you have, but let's just, for the camera, just make sure you do it correctly. For those out there who's watching.
All right, guys. So as Tina said, we went fishing
yesterday.
And, well, no, it was yesterday. It was Friday.
Yesterday was... Oh, no. He's right. We went fishing on Friday. Today's Sunday. Go ahead.
She took the day off. She was off from work. I took the day off, and we just said, hey, let's go fishing. But anyhow, I caught ying, right? And another guy that was there caught yang.
Yeah.
And he gave yang to me, so, I caught you. Lost a couple. And, so it was like, we lost a couple. One was a bluefish. The other one, I don't know what it was because we didn't see it. But it was pretty big. As Tina would like to believe that I don't know how to do this.
All right.
So we're going to put some lime in.
So put it in this bowl here, which is a little bit bigger. So that put the fish over, transfer the fish to the bigger bowl.
She want me to transfer the fish over to this bigger bowl.
There you go. Put that one in the sink.
Okay. So
good.
Move this one off the table.
Move that. Put that in the
Lord
sink.
have mercy.
There you go.
All right, guys.
And now you can put the lime all over. You can use lime. You can use lemon. If you don't have lime or lemon, you can use vinegar. And this is just you're going to marinate for a little bit. And what that does is it cuts the rawness of the fish. Sometimes people say, I don't like to eat fish because it tastes so raw. Well, try putting some lime or lemon on it with some salt. Let it sit for at least 5 or 10 minutes to marinate it, and then go back and do your thing. And you'll see that it cuts the rawness. Yeah. So it don't smell as raw.
You sound like a red teacher in truth.
I am a teacher.
Oh, really?
What kind of work do I do?
Yeah. That's true.
I'm a teacher. So, okay. So now...
All right, so we got some lime on there now.
Now, there's some salt. Now, you can just sprinkle some salt on there. Go ahead and sprinkle some.
I already know you, when you're ready, you just tell me.
I'm just telling you, go ahead and sprinkle some salt.
I don't want to spoil your video,
Sprinkle some salt all over. You don't have to measure it. Just take some salt and sprinkle all over the fish.
Oh, yeah, we can get it like all inside there.
There you go. I think that's good to know you rub it in. That's
Yeah,
good.
people know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
You get some salt and stuff in there.
And now you just rub it all in. All over the fish. Rub it in. And then you're going to let it sit for about 5 or 10 minutes. And then we can come back and rinse all that off of it. You good? Is that good?
You good? You ain't go you. All right, this sound good to me.
All right, guys. So, guys, we'll be back in about 5 or 10 minutes, and Charles will rinse that off. Okay, Charles. Now we're going to our next step. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. All right.
So what do you want me to do here, no baby girl?
Okay, let me just do that again, because you just couldn't throw me out there for a second.
So you didn't throw you off.
Okay.
Everything's fine. Keep going.
Okay. Okay, Charles, we're going on to our next step. Are you ready?
Huh? I'm ready. Yeah.
What's the long pause for?
Go ahead, dreaming.
All right, let's go. Now we have our fish here. The fish has been rinsed. So what I did is I rinsed all the lime and the salt off of it. So now you have some seasoning over here that you're going to put into your fish. Okay. Now over here we have some what we call, you know, this is like Bajan seasoning I have here. And do you know what's in that seasoning? Since you're the chef.
I have no idea.
You're supposed to be a chef, or you don't know what's in there. In here, guys, is onion, garlic, thyme, scallions, and some, you know, seasonings, like all-purpose seasonings and so on, that is mixed together. So you get your onion, your garlic, your scallions, and so on, and you put them in a blender. You blend it all up together. You can put some fresh hot pepper, you know, and add your favorite seasonings to it. You blend it up, and that is what you are going to season your fish with.
Oh, I see.
Over here, I put, this is like extra because all of this is already in there, so I really don't need to use this, but sometimes I put a little bit of extra. So this is some onion powder, some all-purpose seasoning, some paprika, and a little black pepper. Charles will mix all that together and kind of sprinkle on top of the fish when he's all done.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Sprinkle. Okay. So to get started, Charles, I want you to make like 3 slits in the fish, right? In each of them.
Which one should I start with, yin or yang?
You can start with whichever one you want to start with. It's
Okay.
fine with me.
So we can make some slits in this
So
here?
make some slits.
Oh,
So you can put 3 on each side.
3 on each side.
Yeah. There you go. Very good.
Very good.
Get the hang of it, guys. Very good.
You should catch a lot of these back home too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You used to fish a lot back home?
Of course.
Okay. So now what you're going to do is take that seasoning over the green seasoning and you're going to put in between all the slits.
Okay.
So
Like
between
this?
all the slits, yeah.
Like
Just make
this?
sure some go inside.
Mm.
You probably wouldn't need all of that, but just use whatever you need. Very good. Now with the inside,
I could be a chef.
you could be,
Hmm?
if you stay long enough to learn.
What do you mean if I stay long enough?
You don't stay one place too long. Okay.
Well,
Now you're gonna
I
put.
mean, I want to stay one place long. I might do it for almost 30 years now.
All right, put some in the center.
Hmm?
I don't think I've ever seen you made fish in 30 years.
You there home?
Okay. All over. Good job. And you can do the same thing to the other one that you did to this one.
Ying Dan. Wait. Which one of these is yours and which one mine?
It doesn't matter.
Well, hold on, let me measure this.
The biggest is mine, the smallest is yours.
Oh, it told me ceiling.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to know, you know.
Our fishing trip was fun. I had fun fishing yesterday.
It's always have fun fishing, man. Even
It's just sometimes you go up there and it's like, you know, guys, it's amazing to see that men go fishing. They'll stand all day long just throwing that hook back and forth, and they're catching nothing. They're just throwing it out, pulling it back in, and they're catching nothing. But they stay there so patiently all day long in the hot sun, not complaining. If they're at home and you ask them to do one little thing, there's like, sometimes it takes them months before they could do one little thing. And I could never understand that. You say, can you, this picture here is like falling. Can you fix this picture? Okay, that's all you hear. I'll do it. Just leave it there, I'll do it. And never get done, right? You go fishing and they just stand there all day long. Throwing a rod back and forth.
Why don't you just take the video and leave it as that, no? Do the video and leave it as that. Well, you wanted to say what men gonna do what men ain't gonna do.
But I don't understand that though.
Leave it alone.
But leave it alone. Men can't find stuff. You ask a man to do something and he have such a hard time doing it.
When have you ever asked me to do anything?
Charles, I asked you to do stuff all the time. You tell me, okay, I'm coming. All right, okay, I'm coming. You still don't get there.
I tell you wait. I tell you wait coming, but I tell you wait.
Yeah, that's good. And then put some on the other side. Very good. And just rub it in a little bit on both sides. Great.
You know how good this is gonna taste, right?
Okay, what we're gonna do is we're going to cover this, put it in the refrigerator, and let it just stay there for maybe like half an hour to an hour and marinate.
Okay.
And then when we come back, you are going to fry it for everybody to see.
I'll be right back. So what we got here now? All right, so we back here to fry this fish.
Yes.
Then we get this fried once I'm hungry. So we get this fried and done here quick.
All right, so let's go. So over here, you have in here, you know what this is in here?
Walnut white and the yellow one.
Okay, so we have half a cup of flour and half a cup of cornstarch.
Oh.
So what I want you to do is mix those two together, because what's gonna happen is the cornstarch gives the fish a nice crunch. You know, like that nice crunch on the outside?
Yeah. So
the cornstarch will give the fish a nice crunch. And because we already seasoned our fish very well, here's the fish. The fish has been sitting, what would you say, an hour, maybe an hour and a half?
About an hour.
Or about an hour. The fish has been sitting here. So it has been marinating, but you can keep it, have it marinate for a day, you know, half a day, however long you want. You can sit it to marinate. Now for this, I think that's good enough, Charles, because you're putting it all on the table. I mean the counter. Now, normally people would season the flour, put black pepper and so on in the flour. We don't need to do that because we put a lot of seasoning on the fish and we've been marinating it for a while. So we don't need to season that, okay?
Gotcha.
Good. So now what you're gonna do is we have your oil is on the stove and that is heating up.
Yeah.
Because you want to make sure that your oil is hot before you put the fish in there.
I can smell it.
All right.
All right, let me go.
So now you're gonna take your fish one at a time and put flour all over it.
All right, so let me start with ying first.
Okay, ying.
All right. Sorry, buddy, but you know, this is just how it goes.
So you're gonna season that up, and then we can go over to the stove and put it in. And basically this is it, guys. You can fry it on both sizes And that is it.
All right, so put it in, yeah, man.
Put a little bit on the head over there. Not that we can be eating the head, but it's frying the whole thing. So
Then you're gonna be blind, you can't see, no?
On the head.
You can't see through there?
All right, that's okay.
Your eyes covered.
Now, what you can do over here, let me come over. He's about to turn it over. Be careful, it's gonna splatter on me. Oh, there you go. Ooh, it's good. So now from the other side. Good job. And basically that's it, guys. We're frying some fish that Charlie caught yesterday.
Hey guys, so look where we at right now. See? Yang, yang, yang. All done. Okay?
The yin and yang all done.
All done.
Okay, guys, he did a good job. The fish is done. See, it looks nice. So it's on this wrap. We're gonna leave it here for a few minutes just to cool. And then Charles, we're gonna come back and Charles is gonna taste the fish and let you know how it tastes.
But wait a second.
Or maybe
I might taste the
will
mine.
taste the fish.
I might taste the mine or yours.
You can taste whichever one you want. But I think I should taste them and
Oh,
tell
okay.
everybody what it tastes like.
Okay.
What do you guys think? Should I taste them or should he taste them?
But don't ask them. Taste them. They can't know it. They ain't gonna know this till after.
Oh, all right, guys, we'll be right. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Okay, guys, we'll be right back. Okay, guys, Charles' fish is all cool. It is all done. He is happy. This is called catch and eat or catch it something. So now he's
Catching it. We don't catching. Yeah, well, you know what you gotta do. You gotta do catch and release, but hey, listen, this one.
Catch and eat.
Yeah.
This is Charles' fish he caught yesterday, guys. So he is about to taste it.
Ooh, they got some bones.
Just be careful with those bones now.
You know the bones in here, so that's all right. Aha.
Aha. Don't swallow the bones. How is that?
Man, that is so good. That's so good flavor.
Yeah, right. All that seasoning is seasoned inside of it, right?
You guys should be here to have some of this.
Yeah.
Come on over. Yes, sir. This is really good.
Yeah. When you season your fish ahead of time, guys, put lemon salt, wash it off and season it. Put it down for a few minutes, for a little while before you fry it. The flavor is absolutely incredible.
Absolutely.
If you have the right flavorings on it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. Did you have fun, Charles?
Well, as long as I'm around you, I always have fun.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, we had fun. So tell everybody, don't forget to share, like, tell everybody.
So, guys, we had fun. I enjoy doing this. As long as my wife is around, I will always enjoy stuff with her. So I want you guys to go ahead and do something for yourself. You guys know to make some seasoning and that kind of stuff. You're Bajan, you better know. All right? So
Everybody subscribe, share.
Yeah, she want me to say subscribe.
Because a lot of people
channel.
watch the channel to tell me they enjoy it, but they just don't subscribe. But you need everybody to subscribe.
Listen to me. Subscribe to the channel. Don't let me come. All right? So subscribe. All right? Like.
Share.
Share.
I leave a comment.
And leave a comment. She loves to read your comments.
I do. I don't always answer back right away, but I like to read the comments.
So until next time, I come back. Don't know when.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. Bye. Charles, you too much.